Hello, welcome to my channel. So, today we're actually going to be talking about the stuff that I enjoy throughout Shop My Stash. Now you guys know I did one thing that I decided to do for the year, and I told you each month I'm going to pick from that and tell you what I enjoyed and everything using for the month before. So for January I picked out some stuff that I really been using a lot, been loving, been enjoying, and all that. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing when it comes to primers, everything, I've been, of course, loving the liquid poreless primer from e.l.f. This is a very good primer. It keeps you smooth, it keeps the makeup on for a long time. It's supposed to help with pores and everything, which I truly do. I think this is a liquid version of it. They do have a putty version of this, but personally I think I like this one a lot better than all that. I did do a full face using e.l.f. when this came out, so I will link that above. You guys want to see a lot more. I've been testing quite a few e.l.f. stuff from last year, everything came out, from this year, and so on and so on, because you guys know, and I've always said, e.l.f. has always been my #1 product. So this has been really good. I've been enjoying it. I think I literally am almost out of it. Usually I don't go through primers that fast, but when I like something, you know we like it. The next thing is the Power Grip primer. This is the one with niacinamide. I had the original one, but this was to be more hydrating, give your skin more glow, things like that, so it won't be dry and everything. And of course has that grippy tack to it. So it comes out like this, and then we rub it in. You do feel that grip, but you do also feel that hydration in the process of this, especially when if your skin is like really oily and things like that, and you need to get more use out of your foundation. This will work, because you can see rubbing in how glowy it is. Okay, next is foundation. Actually, I've been loving this one foundation, which you guys, I've talked about several times. It's the L'Oreal one that they recently came out with. And you guys know I just love the True Match one from L'Oreal. It just, the best out of the best. So, can't help it. I like what I like, buildable, shootable, and all that. It's great color for me. It just works really well. It stays on for a long time. It just doesn't look cakey, anything like that. And it works for my skin and how it is now. So, I'm not going to talk about it again. The next thing is foundation. Concealer. So, I've been back into the Stay Naked Quickie Concealer by Urban Decay. I love this. I didn't realize how much I loved it as soon as I started using it. This is in 30 and in, so it's a great shape me underneath the eye and spot conceal. This is what I used in the foundation. I want to get the foundation back. I love that foundation. I went through it. I used it every single day. I wore it every single day, practically. And it was just my go-to. So this is what it looked like. Like I said, just a beautiful coverage type foundation, concealer. Sorry, it just reminded me of foundation. But this is really good, and I've been using this a lot. The next thing is lashes. You guys will see this in my full face using new e.l.f. products from this year that came out, well, starting end of last year, beginning of this year. So they come out with a lot of things, and this is what is on my eyes today. As you can see, it's beautiful, it's long lasting, it's the e.l.f. lash extend, and I even have on my bottom lashes. Usually I don't wear mascaras on my bottom lashes because a lot of them will flake, a lot of them will smudge, I've tried it so many times, different mascaras, but this one right here is the best out of all of them. And it has like a little curved spiky wand, but I don't mind it. It gets into every lash. It is a drying more mascara, so if you want to do, like, you could do most, maybe 2 coats. So when you do your first coat, quickly dip in and do the second coat because it will dry down extremely fast. The only thing I noticed, but the results for it is amazing. And this is something that you'll see constantly, probably in my squisher boxes, and constantly using unless I find something that's different and better. L'Oreal, I do have a few others. L'Oreal Paradise is great. The L'Oreal Bambi one is great. Mostly e.l.f. and now e.l.f. and L'Oreal is the ones that I go for mascaras when it comes to drugstore because they work the best for me and I love them the most. So yeah. Okay, on my eyes, one, I have on another new e.l.f. product. Again, be part of my new e.l.f. full face using new e.l.f. That will be up in the screens, so make sure you check that out. That will be before this video, so after this video, yeah. So you guys haven't checked that out, I'll put that up in the screen. That way you guys know if you want to see more e.l.f. new e.l.f. stuff, click on that. But this is the Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil, which is in my brows. This is actually natural brown, which actually works for my hair. This is amazing. This is one of the brow products. I use the original e.l.f. brow product, which I loved, and I used it all up. This, I don't know about waterproof because I haven't used it enough to check the waterproof statement, but I've used it twice so far and I've loved it both times because it literally feel like it's sticking to your brows. It has some type of glue, some type of stickiness that literally sticks to your brows, and to a point where you can use a brow glue to keep them in hold. But I think even without brow glue, I think it's gonna work even better because it has a very, like, at first, you know, has a pointy tip, but it's very creamy, but you could tell how it got like that hold feeling. So I truly am impressed by this. Again, how could you not be impressed? The other one I love and had to get a back of, because this is also another thing I went through, except I went through a different one. This is a Brow Wiz in chocolate, and this is like the more finer point. I have the other one, which I forgot what it was, but you can see it has more of that like finer point to it, which I love. I love brows that has like little tiny point because it actually helped me get to those hairs. But it just, and that's that. But it's just amazing. Like, I love ABH brow pencils. I have not tried their brow freeze, but I love their brow pencils, and this is something that between this and the e.l.f., usually the only 2 brow pencils I use. I try other ones and they just don't work as well as these. So I've been loving using that. For, let's see, let's do powder. So the powder I have on underneath my eyes is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch powder. I have this one. This one is in butter. And you can see I have this underneath my eyes. I love it. It doesn't crack or anything. It gives me like an airbrush look. Plus I have the other one, which is the banana one, which is supposed to be the brightening one, but I use it sometimes all over my face to set. It's not like, it's a soft matte. So it's not one of those like extremely matte powders. It just makes you feel like you airbrush, you're flawless, you look beautiful, and everything looks great together. So really do love these Fenty Beauty ones. Also, like this Complete Culture, I have this all on my face and it looks amazing. This is from Complete Culture. I have about that much left. It's a very fine milled type powder, has a little mush to it, and I just enjoy it. I feel like it literally just keeps my face from not looking cakey or dry. Just keeps my makeup on, and the fact that it still has like a little glow and all that works really well for me. Okay, next is some face products. So I've been loving this one right here. This is the Milani Liquid Contour. This is a very good contour. This one, and I know a lot of people don't like the e.l.f. one, but the e.l.f. is also really good. I've used e.l.f. ones, of course. But this is a really good color. Of course, a lot came out, which I'm going to have to wipe that. But I know, it's a lot. But that's the color and everything. But I personally like it. It's very blendable. It works out. It's just one of those type of ones that just, you could blend it really easily. Personally, I think the package is broken, but that's only my opinion. But yeah, I definitely know I will be going through this and through the e.l.f. one constantly, because I feel like that with drugstore, Milani and e.l.f. is got it where it going, and it's where it at and everything when it comes to different products. e.l.f. does the best with lips, eyebrows, and some of cheek products. Milani does great with cheek products. I still am waiting on the new Milani cream pod thing that comes as they came out with the blush cream, the cream blush. They came out with the cream bronzer, and not in this type of form, in the circle form. So I'm waiting on that, and I want to test out some of the newish Milani stuff that they recently got also, because I heard great things about the blush, the bronzer, and somewhat the lip stains that they have out. So yeah, want to test some more of that. So yeah, the other one is another from ABH. This is one that I got in my box shop, and I've been wanting to try some of their cream liquid stuff. So this is their Star Beverly Hill Stick Blush. Beautiful. It is so beautiful, so creamy, blends out amazingly. You could put it over your foundation, you could dart it, you could put it in your hands. It blends out so beautiful. You can see it's very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way, so be careful with that. But other than that, like ABH has, I noticed, has become one of my favorite high-end brands. I tried so much stuff from them that I can't believe that I not tried this before. I don't know if it's a new product. I don't know if they had it for a while, but all I know is that it's beautiful. It comes with a brush, which I've tried it with brushes like this. I prefer to use my e.l.f. brush to blend the stuff out, so that's just personally me. Let's see. Next is Stay Spray. Of course, we have the all-nighter, the classic, the common all-nighter. It's the best high-end Stay Spray, especially if you got oily skin. It is the most spraying that will keep your makeup on for the longest time ever. This one here is my recent discover, the LYS Natural Finish. You can see how much I've used. I got this all on my face. It is, like I said before, the most natural setting spray you will ever have. It's got good mist. You can mist all over your face, and it will stay on. It's supposed to be a matte blurring setting, so it will not make you look oily, cakey, anything like that. It will make you look like you have a natural face on. The powders will melt in, everything will look good, and I love it. It's one of my favorite setting sprays, besides Urban Decay and my Milani one, that I really do enjoy, and I just love LYS. I've used quite a few products from them. You guys know I love their powder bronzer and stuff like that, but this is another good thing I really do enjoy from them. So last thing, oh, and I have some palettes. This is my Private Society one. I had this for a while now, but I love it. It's called the Glow Getter. The thing about this is that I love these shades. These shades are the most beautiful shades. Yes, they are deep. They have variety. So if you have medium skin tone, a fair skin tone, a deep skin tone, it doesn't matter what skin tone you have, you can use a lot of these. And some of these, I put them on my eyes as a eye shadow, and I love it. My favorite one I've used so far is Illume, Moonmaker, Xil, and Sugar Daddy, which I've used all over my lid before. So these I've used all over my lid, the deeper ones, and I've used this several times. It is beautiful. Last palette is this one. This one I recently got from Ofra. The reason I love this because it has so many different eye toppers. This is all shimmery. I've used every single one of these, and they are so beautiful. They're literally one eye look, and I love Ofra stuff. The powders, the highlights, the shadows, I mean, they're all beautiful. I just love it. Last but not least, I have lips, and the one that I use before I put on makeup, which I don't know what the cap is, but it's called the Laneige Berry Fruit Rouge. This is beautiful. I put this on my lips, and I love the Laneige Lip Sleepy Mask. I use that every night to help. It's the only thing that I've noticed to help me from not getting cracked, dry lips. Because during the summer or winter and all that, I tend to have them. So it's like, I've used it, and I've used one bottle of it. I'm on the second one. It's a peppermint one, which I really do enjoy. But this is beautiful. This is like almost like it, but it gives your lips a glowy look, and it's a lip balm. So it's kind of like having the lip mask on you, except this time have a lip balm. It is the most, and I've been into lip balms, glowy lip balms, and all that. I haven't really been to lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, things like that. I've been more into like hydrating, glowy type products, because right now my lips really not in the mood to wear anything that is really drying, really matte, and all that. So I've been loving using this on its own. I've been loving using it before I put on my makeup, skin prep, and all that. But this is one of my favorite things. I am thinking about getting another one of these, because I heard that these are the most popular things that a lot of people love and use, and I can't understand why. The next, some people may like this, some people may not. I personally do like this. This is the newish Glow Reveal Lip Oil. I have two shades, Pink Quartz and Jam Session. These are more of your very thick, nourishing lip oils that has some thickness to it, but it doesn't feel like a typical lip oil. It has some coverage. Like, this is the deepest one out of all of them, and it does give you pigment. So like the deeper you go and all that. It's supposed to be one of those like minty ones, but these are the shades. I do like them, especially if my lips are so dry that I need something to help nourish it and everything. And this is quick and easy to put on. You won't unfortunately last for a long time, but they have the good thickness to keep your lips from not getting dry. And then the last lace, which I have on my lips, is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. This is beautiful. Again, another hype up product that people have been enjoying, and it's just a plump, smooth, nourish, and I've used this several times. It is the most beautiful lip product, and it does give you like that plumping, but more minty than hot and spicy type plump. It will not make you feel like your mouth is burning and lips are burning. It's very smooth, it smells good, and looks good. And I have the shade Velvet. I got this in one of my what you call it, Sephora favorites, clean favorites, something like that. But the reason I picked that because of that, and it gives you that nice glossy shine. So you not only get lips plumped, but you also get that shine, that good smell. It smells really minty. You know, it's just one of those amazing hype up products, which I understand. But that is everything that I enjoy throughout Shop My Stash. I'll be doing this every month, so every month you'll see different products that I pick throughout the year, and I will talk about them and tell you why I like them. And if I don't like anything, I'll probably put them and declutter them, or if I don't feel like using them or I need a change up, I will. But I hope you guys like this series on new video that I'm trying out this year and everything. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Everything on my face will be down below the description box. Also have my full face UZL products plus my yearly Shop My Stash for this year up in the cards. So if you guys want to check that out and look and see everything that I did pick for the year, that will be trying and using for the year and everything, along with other stuff, make sure you check that out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. That way you guys know I upload every weekend. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I appreciate all of you every time. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. You guys are making my year even better than I imagined. So keep up the good work. And I'll see you guys later. Till then, bye.